then here our food came. He still hasn't came back.
About calamari and a Sprite for $18.
So my car was broken into.
Park over here if this is what's gonna happen.
What is it?
Hey, y'all son, man.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. Nope.
Imagine being left at the table, food already on the way, waiter telling you, yeah, he canceled his order, he's not coming back. And then that's just the start. From a $4,600 birthday dinner disaster to a car window bust out fight to prenups, broke provider arguments, and even a baby mother pulling up with receipts. This video is nothing but pure chaos. Strap in because it only gets wild from here, but not before you hit that like button. Let's get to it.
I am on a date downtown LA at Joey's. I ordered my appetizer. The man that I'm on a date with said he had to go pay his meter, but he was gone for a little minute. And the waiter told me that the man told him to cancel his order. So at this point, I'm thinking he's not coming back. I have been left at this date.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ghosting is just part of dating. Check out this next one.
Just broke out and contribute to my birthday dinner.
Ooh.
I invited 10 people. We were all just having a good time, just ordering drinks and food. And then the bill came. The bill was
$4,600? I need to know what everyone ate.
Oh, what?
but he literally pitched in $18.
Oh.
Well, hell, Victor, I need to hear this. Tell me your part.
Okay, well, let me tell you the truth. So basically, she went to a restaurant that she can't afford, and other people there was ordering steaks, lobster tails, all that. And I looked at the menu. I knew I wasn't finna buy all that. So that's what I gave her, and she looked at me crazy, and I looked at her crazy right back. Because I'm the only one with sense, baby.
Okay, yeah.
And he ain't wrong for that, because I would have did the same thing if I knew I was in a 5-star restaurant with broke people.
Crazy as hell, just like you. Your lies are faking in your hair right now, Coco.
Get in the comments to let me know if the bill was $4,600 and you only had one plate and a Sprite, what you doing?
Can I get the check, but can you split the bill among all of us? What?
I'll do whatever you say.
Yeah, among all the girls. I'm not paying for everything.
I'm leaving.
I would have did the same thing if I was at dinner with a whole bunch of gold diggers that thought they was getting out. But this next one gets crazy.
So the bill is $325, so that's $54 each. Oh no, baby, I'm not paying $54. Yeah. When you come out,
They letting her know from the jump, you the only one in here ordering all of that food and we sat around and watched you. I don't blame them. If I'm sitting at the table, you ordering a whole bunch of food and I got one thing, I'm waiting to tell you that I'm not paying for that. But this next baby mom, she ain't playing. Dude's baby mom's is like 2 feet taller than him. Amazonic woman. Look like she could beat him up.
Wow.
Somebody broke out my car. I mean, all my shit. Wow. Really? Yo, look at this. And this ain't even it. I mean, this is glass. You can see this. All of this.
She didn't do that. We didn't have nothing to do with that, though. I mean, you shouldn't have came over here.
No.
We didn't have nothing to do with that.
It had something to do with it because she was just going up through my shit up. Whoop, you won't whoop. Now my car window broken out.
She would not do nothing.
Up when I see her.
This is typical hood booger thought bot stuff over a man. Let's continue.
First of all, like I just said, I done bust your window out. If I would have bust your window out, you would have known I would have bust your window out. I ain't gonna do no sloppy stuff like that. First of all, I am a grown woman. I don't play them childish. I don't play those childish games. First of all, on your own stuff, you must be broke because you're busting your own window out and trying to blame it on me, but I'm over here chilling.
The fastest way is just to submit an insurance claim. Broken windows, $200-$300.
She said you bust your own window out, Courtney.
Because you're accusing me of busting your windows out, right? No, you with your broke and your broken window. That's what your comments. And what you got on the moo-moo?
Let me see how bad it is though, for real. Like y'all just chill out. Let me see how bad the one that. God,
no, she don't call it.
I don't know what it's.
With those little bitty pieces, that's like from a rock that causes it to shatter in little pieces. It ain't like somebody took a baseball bat to it.
I don't know what to say to you, but we're gonna pray for you, Courtney.
Yeah, go to church with that moo on. Ask God for some tithing, some answers.
What the hell?
Get the phone.
If you made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button. We ain't even got halfway through the madness yet.
Signing nothing. I signed a prenup for.
So you don't take my stuff if you ever try to divorce me.
Take your stuff?
Yes.
Take what, Steven? Take what? Look around. Take what?
My
Rolex in your chain?
Yeah, what are you trying to take that from me?
Take that fake shit. I'm not taking your fake ass Rolex and your fake ass chain, bro. I don't want that. No, thank you.
You ain't have to disrespect him like that. He's just trying to watch his own back in case you slip up.
I don't want that. No need to sign. Next. Come on.
Regardless of how much he has, he's trying to protect it. Just sign the paperwork. But the next one,
Do you ever plan on cheating on me?
Absolutely not, no.
Do you ever plan on divorcing me?
No.
Okay, well, this right here doesn't matter. All this means is that if you go back on your word of what you just said to me, that's the only reason why this right here will take an effect.
and if he's built success and wealth before you and him met, it's only right that you sign a prenup.
Does this prenup have any silent party influence?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Because I feel like your ex, she mentioned the prenup. Too many hands in the broth. Is we say in Trinidad, when too many hands in the broth, it spoils the entire thing.
What do you mean by too many hands abroad? That means if you split up, the lawyers get money, family get money. What do you mean?
So now it's like looking at me as if I have some secret agenda.
It's not about a secret agenda. When you wasn't with him, when he was shooting in the gym and he was up late night, he was working long hours, saving his money and investing so he could get to the point where women like him, doesn't mean that if you split up, you're going to take everything with you and he has to start over. No, he wants to leave with what he came in with, and it's only right. Just because you came in for a come up and using all you don't care about me, nah, marriage is a business.
33. And are you single? Nah, married. How long have you been married? Since 2017. So being married 8 years, how do you keep a relationship together that long?
Pay 100% of everything.
I think paying 100% of everything is corny. Why? Because I have successful rich friends whose wives don't work at all. And I'm telling you, they keep the most drama. But successful men whose wife may work a part-time job whenever the kids are at school, they seem to be the most happy. Let's continue.
So it's a man's job to be a provider.
100%. You ain't a man if you're not a provider.
What gave you that mentality?
Man, I've been had it since I was young. I mean, shoot, if you look at the granddaddies and everything, they was taking care of the bills, and guess what? They was with grandma for the longest. These dudes be in relationships in and out because they not paying 100% of everything. That's
Paying 100% of everything is corny because a lot of these girls, before you get with them, have already slept around with a lot of dudes and their value is less.
the reason why they in washing machine relationships.
2 hours later.
Have you ever proposed to a woman before?
Yes, I did.
And how did that turn out for you?
Newly divorced.
But how long was your marriage?
8 years.
Does he recognize that he's interviewed this guy before? They are in the same spot.
What do you think caused your 8-year marriage to deteriorate?
You know, it's one of those crazy things, man. People can wake up and say, I don't want to do this. No matter what's built, no matter what legacies are in place, you know, it's one of those situations where you can't control people, right? I can't control you. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. So, you know what I mean?
But did you provide in your relationship?
First month, quit your job. I'm here, I'm taking care of this. So I ain't had to see a bill in 8 years, you know?
You told her to quit her job, homie. That's the problem right there. You spoiled her too fast, and then she got sick of being on a pedestal and lost all respect for you.
So even though you provided 100%, right, the marriage still failed.
Yeah, man. Married people, single people want to be married. Rich people want to be poor. Poor people want to be, you know, rich. Rappers want to be athletes, want to be rap. You know, it's the other side look appealing. You know what I'm saying? And to people who married for a long time, you start hanging out with your single friends, you might miss that lifestyle. A lot of women don't want to be kept, put up for real.
So was it you or your wife that filed for divorce?
On her side.
That's worse. When you've already given her the world and she's pretty much throwing it back in your face. But it also explains why most guys are walking away from marriage completely. It's pretty much an exchange of services at this point.
Is the chicks gonna be separate or together?
Are you gonna do that thing I like tonight?
No, I'm not licking cheese off of your toes.
It's gonna be separate, man.
Cheese off of toes? I wouldn't even want her as my girlfriend after that.
A lot of times men date us and they're actually actually disappointed. When you're wondering like, oh, well, why did he pursue me? Why did he want to be with me? And then now all of a sudden he pull it back and he want me to chase him. He got to know you and he's disappointed. Let me tell you this. It's my shit, so I can say, I done disappointed a couple niggas.
And when she say disappointed, this is when a man realizes that the juice is not worth the squeeze. They play this hard to get game. Then when you get her, you're getting nothing but a headache. That causes a man to lose interest almost immediately.
I know that there are men out here that was just like admire me from afar, and it was like, surprise, I'm a hoe. Like, look, surprise, look, I fucked you in a week. Like, I know that I disappointed you. Like, I think that men, they see you from afar and they're like, wow, she's out here doing her thing. She's a boss, whatever. And then they get you on, they see you off that Casamigos. You drunk as a fish. Your diet don't consist of nothing. You listen to trap music every time you wake up. You have no morning routine. You have no core values. And they date you and they're like, damn, like, I thought it was something else.
And she is absolutely right. Women put on these costumes and portray the image of their costume to lure in the men that they can manipulate, but they're not realizing that a lot of guys are just playing the game too in order to get close to you. And then after they see who you really are, that's where the turnoff begins and the manipulation stops. Most women are battling these situations. And then at some point, you're going to be 40, 50 years old single. And every guy that come in your life is pretty much going to be playing the role, clapping cheeks and leaving. Because at the end of the day, you're really just for the streets.
Women over the age of 40, 45, definitely older than that. You need to hear this. Men think that at any stage of life, if they don't have children, they've never been married, it is a badge of honor.
She's about to talk about why men over 40 who don't have kids and not married, this is the reason.
One, they are severely attached, emotionally, financially, in some cases, attached to their mothers. Because their mothers have taught them that the only woman that's good enough for them is them.
I could say that for about teenagers, maybe younger adults in their early 20s, but not 40, 50-year-old men. They're not attached to their mom. At that point, it's just experiences. Men know how to keep peace around them, and they understand that older women want to sit up, argue, and debate all the time. Let's continue.
Number two, men who have not been able to admit or come out of the closet or admit that they prefer. Three, men who have...
Now she's saying that a lot of these guys are in the closet, which is why they're not having any kids. At 40, a gay guy is going to be with a gay guy. He's going to be in gay areas. He's going to do gay stuff. It's not hidden like it is in early 20s. A mature man operates totally different than a young man that's still trying to figure out. You can't call him gay because at that age, men are seeking peace more than they are chasing a piece of booty. And this is what women can't understand.
Have a God complex. They genuinely think they're too good for women. They also have this Madonna whore complex thing going on.
First of all,
No, women start living their life at 18. Between the ages of 18 and 30, that's your chance to get the best guys and grow with them. By the time a man builds value at 30, a lot of women are deteriorating from the experiences that they had in their 20s that are wearing them down emotionally. A man sees it and he avoids it in order to keep his peace. That's why most of them are single. It's because they have x-ray vision to the costumes that you're putting on. And if you agree, hit that like button. We got a little bit more.
You have a bird chest. You have this track in your mouth.
First of all,
he have VVS's. You got a track.
First of all,
I don't like no nigga with no track in his mouth.
Hold on. First of all,
this is one of the problems in the black community. A lot of these B-dubs think that the beauty standards have extended into fat chicks that's walking around like there's some skinny supermodel walking around Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive, and all these weak men just play into it.
Track gotta go.
Okay, you
that
mad
need to get fixed.
You mad because I have tracks?
Yes.
My bank account is not no little boy.
I don't care about no money, babe.
They never care about the money whenever they are in a position to win already. But when their money runs out, oh, trust me, they be tricking for the low too. The women, survival mode tactic is sex.
Are we married?
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me, I should leave him forever and break up a family?
Taisha.
Two cheeseburgers. What is this?
Ain't your son ain't mine?
No, I'm not even gonna lie. Nope.
She told him straight up, that boy is not yours. Let's see what she got to say next.
No.
Shut up.
That is a good question. Why you run up on them in McDonald's? I can tell you why. Because when a man finds out, he needs answers immediately. It's part of his legacy.
Step out. Show micro penis. You just barely stay between my legs.
They disrespect you in two ways: being broke or saying that you got a small PP. They use the same insults. And when women use these, it shows you how bad they're actually doing.
Mind your business.
No, I got evidence.
No, this is their right.
You a clown.
I'm not opening nothing. Right, it's not. You're in the time.
Are you serious right now?
Hit that like button. Definitely share the video. If this was your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. And if you like chaotic videos like this, go down into the description and click on the playlist. I'll see you on the next video.